You like me? I didn't hear about it before. It's not science inclined. I'm not a doctor. I don't even understand what they're talking about. But like they say, trial convinces. Quantum doesn't even work for human. I didn't hear about it before. It's not science inclined. I'm not a doctor. I don't even understand. Sorry about that. Yeah. Yes. So I'm sorry. I tried to go live in YouTube. So have you heard about quantum energy healing before? That's a question for you. And that is a question that gets people's attention in case you're looking for, how do I tell my friends about this thing that I've found? My BP has been normal, my arthritis pain has gone, I sleep well, I'm younger, I'm more energetic. How do I tell my friends about what I've found? I can't even explain it. This is a good starting point. You can screenshot this, put it on your WhatsApp status, start creating curiosity. Let people start asking you, what is quantum technology? Then you just tell them tomorrow, Wednesday, 7 p.m., or you can even do it right now, and then tell them to join the Zoom meeting. Send the same link. We maintain the same link, the same time, Monday to start Friday, 7 p.m. Maintain the same link so it will make it easy for you, for us, keep it going. So I like this definition of quantum. Like they say, what's quantum? I like saying that quantum is healing without taking drugs. It's a very layman way of explaining quantum. And the reason why it's very good to have that definition is because I think almost everybody living on Earth today were born into the programming of, if you are sick, take chemical drugs. That is what we've known. That's what we've always known, right? If you're sick, take chemical drugs. That's what we know. I remember when I was small, my mom always tell us to go to the chemist man down the road and they let them mix drugs for us. So you're supposed to wait. Live your life. Just keep living your life. Don't pay attention to your health. Don't understand how your body works. Don't try to pay attention to what is good for your health, what is not good for your health. Don't pay attention to what should you eat that will make you sick. What should you eat that will not make you sick? Go up in any information you get there. Whatever food they bring, whatever food that's exposed to you, go ahead and eat it. Whatever drug the doctor gives you, go ahead and use it. Don't question the side effect. Don't try to understand the chemicals that it's made of. Don't understand what the body is made of. Don't try to pay attention to the effects of chemical drugs on your body. No. Just shut down. You have a doctor. If anything is wrong with you, go to hospital and accept whatever treatment you are given. The programming also helps us not to ask questions. No need to ask questions. After all, it's your doctor. And that's why you see many people, when you think about quantum technology, they run to their doctor to confirm from their doctor. I'd like to let you know that this is a different field in medicine. The medical doctors, they didn't study quantum technology. Quantum energy technology is the third largest arm in medicine. Okay? So they didn't study this one. So we have lots of doctors who have keyed into quantum university, learning quantum. So you are even at advantage because now you have keyed into the world where you begin to learn about your human body. You do not have to be a doctor to learn about how your body works. Why shouldn't you do that? If anything is wrong with your body today, who loses? It's you. Yeah, our loved ones will miss us if we go, but we are the ones that go. If you're on hospital bed, yes, our loved ones might show us love and care, but we are the ones who are suffering on the hospital bed. So it's high time we stop thinking that, it's the doctor's job to understand what goes on my body, to understanding that it is my job because it's your body. So what's good for you, what's not good for you? So it's a reprogramming that is happening right now. And they said the people who succeed in today's world, in today's economy, are people who are ready to, number one, unlearn. You have to be ready to unlearn what you have always known. E.g., Once you are sick, go to the pharmaceutical shop and take whatever drug the pharmacy prescribes for you. We must unlearn that. We must start learning how our body works and keep learning and keep learning and keep learning. Those of us who are parents, it's very important for us to do that and that to raise healthy children. It's very important. Yesterday, a friend of mine asked me, where does my children's school? And I told her, she said, oh, it's just close by you, your estate. I said, yes. He said, so they walk to school? I said, yes, they walk to school. She said, do you know, she just did some reading where they were telling them the side effects of what will happen to children that never walked to school. Children that, they wake up in the morning and the driver takes them to school and brings them back. So they lose that opportunity of exercising their legs and all that. And they were bringing out the side effect that will have on the children on the long run. So saying like our parents, like when we're growing up, we walked to school. Those things made us stronger. But you see our children these days, they enter the car, the driver drops them and bring them back. He said, well, kids are so lucky. And I thought about it, I said, no. And sometimes I feel like, let me just give them a treat. Let me go and drop them. But what I think she said kind of made me withdraw. And I said, let me allow them to walk to school more. Come and think about it. That will serve as the exercise they will have in the day. Walk 10 minutes to school, 10 minutes back. You seeing that the life we have programmed in called modern living is only preparing us for health issues. So they are going to graduate from school and then they are going to start work and they are going to go from the car to the house to the car to office. Sedentary lifestyle. Okay. So quantum is healing without taking drugs. It's a major statement because what we know about healing is taking drugs. But this is a reprogramming. Healing without taking drugs simply because your body is made to self-heal. Welcome, everybody. Please, I want you to do a favor. Do somebody a favor. Send this link to somebody, please. Send this link to somebody. Send this link. You'll be doing somebody a great favor. There was an auntie of mine who had lost hearing due to several years, over 25 years of taking rheumatoid arthritis drugs. Someday she heard about quantum technology, and today her hearing has been restored. She's no longer deaf because somebody told them about quantum products. I have people who have gone off their high blood pressure drugs because somebody told them about quantum. These are people that medically, there was no solution. That my auntie that lost her hearing due to side effects of her chemical. If you can hear me, type a 2. I want to know that people are hearing me. I'm just trying to explain to you why you need to share this link. Send this, share the link, like share the link. Just forward that link. You might just, I know some people who are off high blood pressure drugs. People that thought that for the rest of their life, they will always have to be on high blood pressure drugs. Today, they are doctor, reluctantly, some of them reluctantly, their doctor has taken them off their high blood pressure drugs. Why won't the doctor do that? Because their blood pressure is now always normal. There's no doctor that will keep giving you drugs if you are now fine. I've met people who have gone off their catheter bag. I know people who have gone off their catheter, they've taken off their catheter bag because somebody told them about quantum energy technology. I've heard of men who have stopped having erection. They've stopped having erection because somebody told them about quantum technology products. The erection is back. Can you imagine? That's the kind of thing we're talking about. That's why I just want you to, you don't need to go off the Zoom, but just share this link, please. I've met Madam Taiwo, didn't have the ability to sleep anymore. She lost the ability to sleep. She won't sleep. She traveled to the US to get treatment. I'm told that the kind of drug they gave her is the kind of drug they gave Michael Jackson, the kind of drugs that, it's for so many patients, but you're not supposed to overdose it. So when she takes it, she sleeps only 2 hours. In fact, she said it's so bad because she's quite a very successful woman. She owns a school. She said to her hearing, she has heard people tell, make jest of her that she's so rich, but she can't sleep. It was this information that changed it for her. So we have so many people that this information has helped. And I just want to crave your indulgence to please share this link. Let's help people. Let's help people. We've had asthma, we have arthritis. I used to have arthritis. But I don't know what would have happened to me because they diagnosed that I had arthritis. And that is the reason why I have pain. I can't squat. Okay. That was the reason why when I'm walking, I feel a lot of pain on my knee. But today it's all gone. It's not only gone. I've not spent money on that issue anymore. Quantum energy, like I said, allows the body to heal itself. So you are on a journey of health, of healing, and it's a continuous thing. So long as you key your body into quantum energy. Please remember that our world is seriously polluted. We live in a polluted technology has polluted our world. And we love technology, we love modern living. It makes life very convenient. I love convenience. Growing up, I was the first daughter of my mother. So in my time when I was still small, there were a lot of manual work. If you don't mind, let me just explain what I mean. For example, my mother wants to make ogbono soup. You know ogbono seed? Yes, she will use mortar to pound those seeds. That's hard work. We'll use mortar to pound egusi, and you will do it so well. Yeah, this is not now that when we have children, you're trying to, explain to them why they have to do what they have to do. You do it. We'll pound what's it called? Tomatoes until you won't see a seed in tomato. How do you do that? I can't even imagine. So I love life of convenience. In fact, when I got married, there's one thing that didn't enter my house, is still not in my house, is mortar, pestle and mortar. I said I'm not going to do it. So I love convenience. But the truth of the matter is that we need to understand that technology and modern living comes with side effects. Okay, that's why I said it's very important for us to understand our body and how it works. Let's not leave things to chance. So in your home, you have all kinds of gadgets. It's radiation. Go take your time and read different school of thoughts on radiation. There's none that would tell you that it has no side effect. None. Most will tell you that it leads to cancer and different things. And every single thing that has electricity has radiation. Toxics in the air, pollution, food pollution, environmental pollution. So it becomes expedient, non-negotiable for us to surround our body with quantum products. And then for you to also please tell somebody about this product. So in case you're asking, what is quantum energy? Quantum energy is healing without taking drugs. It's a reprogramming. That the truth of the matter is our forefathers were right. It's nature that heals. The chemical drugs are foreign bodies you are bringing into your system. Your body doesn't understand it, your cells doesn't understand it. That's why it will lead to serious side effects. Please help me put a 2 on the chat if you can hear me. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. So I'm trying to take my time to explain this. I don't mean to bore you. Quantum exists in form of waves. You can see quantum, like the first slide says, quantum is invisible, but its effect is visible. Once you start using quantum products, you're going to see how it works, right? That is why it's not only humans, even animals. I have chickens and they're doing very, very well. Just having the quantum plates in their water heals them. Quantum exists in form of waves, sound waves, light wave, electromagnetic wave. And quantum energy waves are the magnetic field units that are well suited to the human body. Understanding this statement helps us to see that, we really need this quantum more. Because what heals your body is for you to put it in the right atmosphere. Like a baby that's born premature. All that baby needs is to put it in the atmosphere that feels like as if they're in the womb, and it will self-heal. Okay, yes, thank you very much. Okay, what are the benefits of quantum? Why should we pay attention to quantum energy? First of all, where did you get quantum energy? Where is it from? Maybe you have that question. Quantum is created by God, just like different energies. It's created by God. It's everywhere. It's all around you. And it was first talked about, the first person that said that there's something called quantum energy in physics was Albert Einstein, Niels Bohr, and the early scientists. And nothing was done about it. Yeah, they mentioned it. And why they mentioned it was because of the health benefits it has. Because it's the magnetic field units that are well suited with the human body. If you can place the human body in the right magnetic field unit, it will heal it. So in 2016, the Asians planted a satellite in the space called MOZI. You could check it on the public domain. And because of that, they could harness the quantum in the space, send it to a cabin in Hong Kong, then infuse it through quantum entanglement into products that are now available for you and I to use. As we use it, we have access to quantum energy, creating the right magnetic field wave that's suitable to the human body. And because of this health benefit I'm going to read out for you, you will now understand that it does not really matter what is wrong with the human, whether it's high blood pressure, arthritis, stroke, they had a fall, eye problem, deafness, whatever it is because there is chaotic condition on the body. The body is in a state of disease, no longer at ease. What quantum does is like you enter a scattered room and start arranging. How does it do that? First of all, it improves blood circulation. That's the first thing it does. And that's the reason why our Asian friends live longer, because they understand the connection with microcirculation speed and good health. So if they have headache, their friend in Africa will go to pharmacy and take the chemical drugs. But they would look at their body, they will look at what vein do they need to massage. If it's headache, maybe there's some vein around the head corner of the head, they will massage, or do some acupuncture, or take some tea, or take some herbal, whatever, and improve blood circulation, and they are fine. So they will live long because they've not abused the body with foreign bodies. So quantum improves blood circulation. That's very major. And they said that once you can improve the circulation of blood around the body, most health condition is taken care of. And our modern world also discourages blood circulation because of sedentary lifestyle. I can take a guess that if I have 15 people here right now, I can tell you that about 13 of you is sitting down. You don't have to sit down. If you enter your house, to sit down. You know, if you're in the car, you're seated. You clocked into the office today, you have to sit down. You should sit down. So sedentary lifestyle, you want to go to anywhere, you sit down in the car, in the bus, in the bike, in the keke, in the plane, anywhere. So sedentary lifestyle is the order of the day. I just talked about children don't even walk to school. You know, you want to have a car that takes the child to school. Sedentary lifestyle is even introduced even to the kids. Okay, when we're smaller, there was more physical activities. Yeah, we'll go down, play ball. I'm a girl. Because I'm a girl. But I grew up among boys. So I played football, climbed trees, climbed fence. Those were very, very good for the body. But look at our children right now. They're in front of the screen, playing computer games, encouraging sedentary lifestyle. So you see a child have diabetes, have high blood pressure, have asthma, all kinds of diseases because blood circulation has been discouraged because of modern lifestyle. Do you understand? And the major thing quantum energy does is to improve blood circulation speed. That's major. Thumbs up. Major. And once that is done, cells are activated. It activates dying cells, like it's going to be wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Go and do what you're supposed to do. And the cell is saying, oh, we're not able to do what we're supposed to do because of the sedentary lifestyle, because of the atmosphere we found ourselves. And there's too much toxins, there's too much radiation, and they keep throwing in this chemical, things that look like white chalks into the body. Some are even red, some are different. We don't even understand those things that they're throwing into our body. A lot of chemical, artificial food they are bringing in. It's just incapacitating us. We can't function. And quantum says, don't worry, we're here now. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Blood is circulating very well, even to the tiniest veins. And once that happens, your strength is improved, your stamina is improved. One of the things that weakens us is our phones, radiations in our phones. That's why we encourage you to come to our office. Tomorrow we'll be in the office from 11 a.m. Come in. We'll show you how your phone is weakening your body. Not only physically, it also weakens your immunity, your cells. They're not able to fight against diseases. Do you understand? It's modern living. They are good. I just told you how I love confidence. I don't like manual work, but I have to understand that I need to protect myself against the side effects of modern living and technology, right? So alleviate fatigue. I used to suffer from fatigue. I used to be someone that is on today, off tomorrow. I was telling them in the office that the activity I had throughout last week, I worked from Monday to Thursday, traveled on Friday, went for events, road trip like this. I came back last night. Today I'm in the office. Here I'm doing Zoom meeting. Quantum renews you. Quantum allows your body to truly rest when you're having that short sleep you need to have. So fatigue is a thing of the past for me. That wasn't me. If it was before, if I had gone for such trips, I would take, at least today, I won't go out. My friends know me. I will not go out today. At least I will just stay and sleep. Quantum inhibits bacteria, and this is the reason why those of us who are using quantum products, we don't fall sick. If I have a witness in the house, just let me type health. If there are people who have used quantum products and have noticed that they hardly fall sick, you let me type health in the chat box so that our guests will know that I'm not just making claims or she's a good marketer. Look at the way she's talking. No, that's not the essence here. When you also use quantum products, you will notice that it's not mouth, it's true. Because if the animals can't talk now, but the animals are enjoying the health benefits of quantum. So quantum can change molecular order of a cell without changing the cell itself. No, it doesn't change the cell because the cell is the basic of life now. So doesn't change the cell, but it changes the molecular order of the cell, because the reason why the body is sick is that there's a change in the molecular order. Something has scattered. If you see the cell structure or molecular cell order of a healthy person is different from somebody who is sick. So quantum goes and does it well. That's right. It improves detoxification function of the body. So there are people who have told us that, do you know, before now, I didn't used to use the restroom every day. I will poo once a week. I said it in the office. A woman said, some people, that's how they are. But that's not how God created them. It's wrong. Nutritionists tell you that after every meal, you're supposed to use the restroom. After every meal, you're supposed to use the restroom. And I told them today, I said, try. If you're taking whatever meal you're taking, take it with a hot cup of tea. That is green tea or herbal tea or something hot, or even just hot water. You will notice that your digestion will quicken and you use the restroom. Just an illustration. So quantum improved detoxification. And many of us who started using quantum products, we noticed that we are more beautiful, fairer, because all those things that are in your body, like dirt, toxins, quantum takes it away. There are people who start using quantum products and they notice that they sweat a lot. It's detoxifying. Some go to restroom often. It's detoxifying. Okay? So regulate magnetic field wave to normal. How do I describe this? How do you feel when you go close to nature? Have you gone to these places where maybe Niagara Falls in the US? Have you ever been around those kind of places? You are in nature. Or somewhere in Oshu State, they have this waterfall from high rock. How do you feel when you go around those places? The magnetic field wave there is way better than when you are under high tension. If you agree with me, put a yes on the chat. Yes. You understand? When you travel to the village and you are in a place where, as I speak with you right now, I can hear generator. I can hear generator. I don't know, but okay, whatever question there is, I'll answer. I'm hearing the sound of generator. Those are sound pollution, and those things are emitting carbon monoxide poisoning. They are driving on the road, all kinds of deaths. If you ever travel to the village where you're far from urbanization, right? There's no generator. There's no even electricity. It's nature, 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 nature. They want to cook, they go into the farm and get fresh vegetables. They are close to nature. Maybe there's even clay pots or they're living in clay house. If you stay there for 2 weeks and come back to town, people are going to wonder, what happened to you? You're looking fine. Who has experienced that before? If you experienced that before on the chat, just give me a witness on the chat that yes, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true. That is because the magnetic field wave around there was very good. So because we can all, I don't want to live in the village, no, I like city. So all I need to do is surround my body with quantum products and it will create the right magnetic field wave for my body, and I plug into good health. Quantum enhances the immune system. So my children, our children, those of us who are using quantum product, and I hope you do too, you notice that your children won't fall sick anymore. I'm telling you. Of course, you are saving money that you would have been spending on pharmaceutical drugs, but you are also building a strong health foundation for the children. If a child spends the first 10 years of their life, 15 years of their life, never been sick, never taking chemical drugs. When I had my children, because I've been into health and wellness for over 20 years, and I've been exposed to the dangers of chemical drugs, I asked in a health and wellness conference, I said, is it possible for me to raise my children without giving them chemical drugs? And the answer was yes. And by the grace of God, I learned how to use natural things in my kitchen to keep my children healthy. But meeting quantum product is like the peak of it. So just surround your body with quantum product. You don't fall sick. Nothing. I make sure I don't give them food that break down their immunity. All right. And I key them into quantum products. I've achieved that goal. I'm gifting them one of the best gifts in life where they will hardly fall sick. So that is what quantum does. Improves immunity, improves sleep quality. I told you about people who had insomnia issue, can't sleep. I didn't know there are people who don't sleep at night. In night they are awake. Quantum has corrected that. Rejuvenates the organ of your body. Even today, because when I tell people those things, they feel like I want to sell. I'm trying to sell, what I'm marketing. But somebody else was telling the lady that you look finer. The first time I saw you was that's why I said, that's when I saw her. I thought she was an old woman. She said, no, she's not an old man. She's a young girl. But this is like the third week since I've known her. She's looking younger and younger. That's what quantum does to you. So it's good. You're gifting. You know how you do something good for yourself when you use quantum products. Quantum keeps the body strong, refreshed, young. I am experiencing that. No matter how hard I work, no matter how busy I work, the next morning I am ready to go. Do you get? So quantum energy technology helps your body regain awareness for self-healing. The programming you and I were born in, or the world you and I were programmed in, did not equip the body to heal itself. When you are sick, or wait until you are sick, see the doctor, take your prescription, and make sure you take your drugs. The body forgets that it's supposed to be healing itself. When you bring your body close to quantum, it regains that awareness of self-healing, and your body is its best doctor. Quantum is a revolution. That's why I want to encourage you to ensure that your world hears about quantum through you. You will create wealth. Who doesn't want to make money? Oh, you see the wealthy people, they keep getting wealthier. MTN came in. Wow, good idea. Everybody's going to have a cell phone. Really? They buy the shares. Any good thing that comes, farming is into it now. It is the in thing now. Whoa, wow, potential. They invest into farming. So quantum energy technology is a revolution. How many people I just came back from a burial, a very sad burial. They lost their mom through what? cancer of the womb. Medical science can do nothing about it. They lost their father a year ago. On what was that? What happened? Oh, it was side effects. I tell you what happened. The father was a pastor for 42 years. And, the stress of being a pastor. And so he developed arthritis. And he's a very fervent, zealous man of God. So he didn't listen to his health. He didn't listen to his body. So he was on painkillers steady. He was on painkillers steady. And at a point, his body couldn't take it. He had internal bleeding. That was how he died. That was how they lost their power. A year after, they lost their power. So quantum is a revolution. That's the same arthritis I had. And I started using quantum products. And today, I don't have the pain anymore. My body is rather getting healthier and stronger and younger. And that's why, please, I just want to encourage you. And my friend keeps saying, I wish my husband, because she lost her husband too. I wish I heard about quantum when my husband was still alive. I wish I heard about quantum when my friend was still alive. Because there's no better healer than your own body. You okay? So quantum is a revolution, and it's changing the way we think about healthcare. Instead of us to wait until we are sick and then start taking medications, okay, that manages. Say it's like palliative. It hardly cures. It comforts. It consoles. That's how it is. Just manages the thing, and then before you know it, it can go no further. So we're changing that medical data, even our own body, our own biology, using the unusual properties of quantum mechanics. Scientists around the world are building medical tools, diagnostics, treatment that are both ultra precise and ultra personalized tools that will ultimately prolong and improve our lives. I want to ask you to have an open mind. If I say that the information we have now on the human body, on health, that it's possible for human beings to live up to 150 years. It's possible. If you can live for the rest of your life without artificials, especially without chemical drugs, especially plug your body into the right magnetic field units, you will prolong your life. You'll even improve your life. Isn't it wonderful? If you like to always be healthy, feel healthy, you check up all your body, there's no single pain. You sleep well. No need to see the doctor. I'm not saying that doctors are not good, though, because we have emergencies and accidents. I mean, last year, I still took my child to the hospital because she had a serious cut, even though I've heard about quantum. But unfortunately, there was no doctor. So I was asking them today, I say, hey, don't depend on doctor. There may not be any doctor, but because of quantum energy, I was able to bring her back home and she's fine because of quantum products that we have. Okay, somebody says that in Nigeria right now, we have 1 person to 6,000 patients. Is that true? I don't know if it's true on the chat. Can you confirm that? Seriously. So it's very important we start paying attention to this information and then understand that you are your best healer. Okay, so thank you for patiently listening to me. I just tried to give a foundation on what quantum is. I hope I didn't bore you. If I did, I'm so sorry. I just wanted you to try and understand what this is about. I have someone here whose mic is not on. I don't know if I can send him a message. That is Adeyola Fatoba. If you're the one I invited her, please. If you could just call her and tell her what to do. She needs to touch her microphone. And that way she'll be able to hear us. Did you see the product I just brought up? If there's any product you should buy and make sure you have in your home, is a quantum energy, light energy, telomerase phototherapy healing machine, otherwise called hospital in the home. I traveled over this weekend, a hectic journey. Traveling on the road in Nigeria is crazy. It's hectic. But I traveled with the machine. And every night what I did was that, because I knew that I needed to be in the office on Tuesday. I can't tell stories. People who are waiting to experience quantum, to hear about quantum, I must be in the office on Tuesday. So no stories. So I traveled the machine. Every night when I come back to my room, I wear the machine on my body. I notice that the next morning, I feel very fresh, very renewed and fresh. And by the time I came back last night, I still wore it and I slept. This morning, I was ready to go. Your screen. Okay, I tried to send her a message, the person that can't hear me, and I hope she hears me. Okay, thank you. So this machine has 7 different lights. You see all the time I've taken to talk about quantum. This machine has quantum. So as you're using it, it gives you all quantum benefits. But it doesn't end there. Light energy has its healing benefits. You get all light energy benefits. And then we're also understanding there's something called telomerase. I've never heard about it before. In fact, when doctors hear that this is a telomerase, a machine that helps the body produce telomerase again, they come closer. They buy the machines, they put it in their hospitals, and their patients are using it and recovering fast because our body stopped producing telomerase from the age of 35. That's what they think. Oh, but I'm sure right now it's even at younger ages because wonderful things are happening in the world of today. So your body stops producing telomere, and once your body stops producing telomere, it opens you up to diseases. Yes. So the doctor that even came to this Zoom call to educate us said anything that can get your body to produce telomerase again, oh, is a great benefit. It's getting doctors' attention. So this is also a telomerase machine. It has 7 different lights, and each of those lights has healing properties. Ask the person that invited you to add it to a WhatsApp group where you get details, more details on what each of those lights does. In fact, I had a testimony because when we say things here, it's like, oh, this thing they say, and I don't blame people because people who have health conditions, they've spent so much money on different claims. We're not making claims here. Thank God you found quantum energy. It is your body that's healing itself. It is just going to equip your body to heal itself. So each of the lights has what it does. For example, the red light is for anything, wound, physical wound. The people that have had wound for years that's not healing, put it under the red light. So Dr. Deji was in the office today, and he gave his testimony how this quantum light actually took care of wound. And I'm also experiencing it. I've had this patch on my leg for some time, and I just wondered why it wouldn't just heal completely like any normal wound will. I took that patch a picture, and by the time this thing is restoring that place now to my normal skin, then I'll do an after picture. It is true, because there are things, the place in your body that is only light that can penetrate. That's why you go for MRI and X-ray, because it's only light that can diagnose those things. So also is healing. There are some healing that is light that has to do it. So that's why we're experiencing what we're experiencing. For example, the red light, inflammation, any kind of inflammation, it will take care of it. Wound, healing, the red light, any pain at all, the red light. I'm just telling you what I can remember offhand, but please ask us for details on the light and we'll send you what each light, and that's why it's called a hospital in the home. Asthma, heart palpitation, heart that stop beating, and insomnia. The green light is for detoxification. The green light is for detoxification, also helps you sleep well, cleanses you. The green light is also good for nerve, stroke, numbness. Okay, the green light does that for you. Thank you for coming, everybody. If you're just joining us, we're talking about quantum energy healing, allowing your body to regain self-healing awareness. Your body is supposed to heal itself. The orange light it quickens metabolism. Adults' metabolism slows down, and if your metabolism slows down, the body loses its ability to flush out food. And if foods that you've eaten don't go out, they become toxic. They become problem. They store in the wall of your colon, and it will lead to different health condition. That's why it is a plus that quantum improves detoxification. So that orange light does that, and then the yellow light and the purple light, all the lights, you can even put it on cycle. You see, if you can take a good look at this picture I have here, whether it's on your leg, on your head, I just want you to keep your mics muted for me. Okay, keep your mics muted. Thank you so much. If it's in the head, you have issue, just where it is called hospital in the home. You can also put your medications. There are people who are already on medication. Don't stop your medication because you've heard about quantum energy, okay? It doesn't replace your medication. It doesn't also replace your doctor's advice. It's a journey. It's a journey. It is not also in it doesn't affect your drugs. It even helps the drug work well. You see, you put the drug under the machine, it takes away the side effects of the drug, because people who are diagnosed of cancer or big diseases, one of the problem is the side effect of those drugs. So put the drug under the machine, it takes away the side effect of the drug, and also help the body to respond to treatment faster. So we work hand in hand with doctors, pharmacists, and all that. We're not their enemy. They even come to buy quantum products because every good doctor wants their patients to heal. Okay, so don't stop your medication, but key into quantum product. At every visit of the doctor, they're going to notice that you are doing better and better. And it's only the doctor that has the right to reduce your medication, like we have noticed. Okay, distance is also not a barrier with this machine. Can you see this phone? Yes. It's interesting. People that came to the office today, we did a demonstration for them. If your picture is under here, we'll do a balance test. We can't push you down because quantum improves energy. So your picture somebody says, it sounds like magic. It sounds like, excuse you, cool down. 50 years ago could be where you are. Can you type in where you're listening to me from? Different locations where you're listening to me. Can you put it on the chat box? Please do that. Thank you. Lagos, wherever you are. Can you put in the chat? Is it possible 50 years ago, 100 years ago, for you to be where you are and you're listening to me live? If you did that 100 years ago, they will say it's witch. They say it's magic. So this is not magic. This is not witchery. This is technology. It's advancing. Yet 50 years ago, thank you, Benin City. Imagine, Teresa, you're in Benin City, you're hearing me. You can even see me. If I put on my kinna, you see me, you talk to your sister in Ghana or anywhere around the world. All right? Okay, you are hearing me. It's technology. 100 years ago is witch, is magic. So please have an open mind. And I told you that people that will succeed in today's world in different areas of life are people who are ready to unlearn. Right? Idimu, Lagos, thank you. People are ready to unlearn. Ibadan. Learn new things. It's technology. All right. So with true light energy, someone can put their picture under the light and get healed. When we told the lady in Ozoro, no, not Ozoro, Ureli, she bought the machine, and her daughter in UK used to have serious cramp during her period. It's her period, but the blood is not flowing. As soon as a blockage. So Elijah, that guy, I give it to that guy because when quantum came to us, there was a language barrier. So we couldn't even really understand what this is. But I think he had a kind of understanding about quantum that's interesting. So he told the lady in London to take a picture of herself, take the picture from her abdomen, around her abdomen, take the picture and send. And on her mother's phone, and she put the phone under the machine, and it wasn't long, and the blood started coming out normal. It was like magic, like juju. Okay, that's nothing but the truth. So there are people who just send their pictures, put under the machine, and they're experiencing healing. Some will say, the way I slept this night, I don't understand what happened. So with quantum, there is no barrier. The first time I was talking about this somewhere in Asaba. And my MD corrected me, saying, no, it's not, no matter where you are around the world, even if you're in the space, there is no barrier to quantum. So are you seeing how this is the best health investment, as people have described it? Just use it as you wish. Use it on your tummy, use it. This is the first guy that actually, now when the Chinese people brought this machine, it was in our office for so long, we didn't understand what it meant. I told you there was language barrier. He had serious typhoid that almost damaged his intestine. So through demonstration or through, will I say, experience, without telling us what it is, he started using the machine. You can see the green light. Because, whether it's infection or whatever, the green light, it was his picture. They showed us a picture how they put these drugs under the machine. So, this is a guy, in fact, honestly, I was afraid Vincent was going to die in Nigeria, honestly speaking, because it was during COVID. The day I entered the office and I saw him on his feet, and all he used, but the doctors were surprised, was this machine. That's when we knew that, whoa, This is it. So there's so much to be said about the machine, but I got to go now. My time is even up. We also have the quantum plates. The reason for this plate is because food safety is a major concern around the world. Food pollution, our food is going with fertilizer, chemical fertilizer, pesticides, and the rest. It's very important. You don't take it for granted. Buy this plate and the cup. You can even buy it in pieces. So money shouldn't be a reason why you won't use this cup and plate to purify everything that's entering your mouth. Prevent disease from entering your mouth through the food you eat. And those of us who have keyed our children even into using this plate have noticed that they are healthier, they don't fall sick. The first testimony we got on this plate was Parkinson. Parkinson normalized, BP normalized using the plate. Please put a cup in your bathing water. Let the molecules of the water be activated through the cup. The plate contains 16 trace elements and essential minerals. So it's a healing plate. It's a healing plate. More on it. Keep coming on our Zoom call. It's a journey for us to keep learning. Have an open mind. Let's learn these things. In learning it, we also learn the body. It's better to use natural things to heal the body. Our body is made from clay, sand, dust. This plate is made from pollution-free pottery clay. Okay, a healthy body has 16 trace elements and minerals. This plate contains 16 trace elements and minerals. It's also made from animal bone powder. Okay, it also produces a resonant sound that is in sync with your body. So these are the reasons why you need to come and learn these things and understand, okay, are you seeing the testimony there of Parkinson? Then the bracelet, because of our sedentary lifestyle, blood is not circulating very well. How many people will start doing exercise? Even though I know that exercise is very important, I've not been able to do it. I have to wake up early to get children ready for school. When can I do the exercise? The bracelet keys your body into as if it's exercising. Blood is circulating. Where to? One on your right wrist, one on your left wrist. There's a vein that's connected to your heart that will ensure that blood is circulating. So you have testimonies like this. My mom was healed of many years of high blood pressure, diabetes, body weakness, pain, severe ulcer after a few weeks of using the bracelet. So those of us who are using quantum products, not just us, even our loved ones, especially if you still have old people, your parents are alive, you just want them to be healthy for you, isn't it? Then this glass is the healing glass that has corrected cataracts, glaucoma, even deafness. That's it. Deafness was restored. We didn't even know when they brought this glass that will help deafness. It's just us experimenting these things and we're getting these testimonies because of the language barrier that the people that brought it has. So this is a ring, a healing ring. I have a lot of couples who at a point they can't wear their wedding rings anymore. I don't know, discomfort or whatever. I'm sure I'll find out why. But quantum ring is the only ring they can wear. It heals. Then the boxer. Men have described this boxer as a peacemaker. Man says, I was almost losing my wife. Can you wear boxer and the erectile problem is corrected? Sexual discomfort of any type is corrected. Even poor penile development is corrected. People that used to wear catheter, they drop their catheter. Right? So this is a must-have for every man for improved blood circulation, activation of cells, and anything that has prostate heals on this. May look like it's not true, but honestly speaking, it is. It's true. It's true. I've been here for 4 years now promoting this product, and it is working. It's helping people. We have the scarf, we have the bottle. You just spray, put water in this bottle and spray. Water finishes, you put another one. And it goes with several testimonies. Our sanitary pad have educated us that 70% of gynecological problem is caused by a woman's sanitary pad because all the other ones you have there are made from petrochemical material wastes. Okay? So we have testimonies of people whose period have stopped for about 23 years. They start using the pad, it restores it back. We also have our healing coffee. If you're a man here, I don't have to preach to men too much. Men are our major customers. I want to preach to women. You are either approaching menopause or you are in menopause. Please, this coffee is very important. It will help different dysfunction in the body, improve blood circulation, prevent prostate cancer, even shrink prostate cancer, protect liver, improve energy, remove fatigue, reduce insomnia, and the rest. All right, so thank you for being here. If you're here for the health benefit, just get back to the person that invited you. But if you also want to make additional income, like I do, I was very broke when I came here. And because this product is just working, there's what they call repeat sales. You'll enjoy it massively. People will buy, they will come back. People will buy, they will come back. Because I won't be in business now. After 4 or 5 years, I won't be. They will say it's not true. It is not true. But we see people who came last week, they come back this week with testimony. We're always in our office. If you want to visit us in the office, we're in Lagos, Allen, Ikeja. So you can come Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We started today. Wonderful. Awesome. Tomorrow we'll be there. Thursday we'll be there. Come and experience these things. And then go and come back with your testimony, okay? Thank you. You make a lot of money doing this. You want to be part of this as a business. The first pack is the $1,500 pack. Yes, you can use that payment to get the machine, which is the hospital in the home. You have 3 golden triangles and all that. Or you can decide to get varieties of all these other products we've mentioned. That is the executive pack. The executive pack, or you can go for the senior pack. In senior pack of $475, and you pick any 3 of this product that partners you with us. The sweet thing about partnering with us is that you now get the product at a discount price, or you can just be a customer, a registered customer. Just buy one of any of these products here, and you still get the product at a discounted price. All these other products, you get them at discounted price, and you would have keyed into a preventive lifestyle, wouldn't you? If you would like to live the rest of your life always healthy, never falling sick, never ever have to put chemical drugs in your mouth, you and your entire family, please could you put a yes on the chats? And we are done. And let me see if I have any testimony. Does anybody want to share testimony? Anybody had a testimony they want to share? Someone is from Mowe. Benga Michael from Mowe. I was in Mowe last Monday. Benga, who invited you? Oh, okay. So Infinix Hot. I hope I didn't bore you so much. I'm so sorry for the boring. Okay, so tell me who invited you. Infinix Hot, who invited you? You can get it from us in Lagos. From the person that invited you, get back to them. You get it. You can market it and you make good money because people are going to come back to request some more. Yes. Yes. Thank you. I like you. I like you. I like you a lot. Thank you. All right. So, should take questions, right? Questions? Any question? Any question? Does anybody have any question they want to ask? I'm done. We'll be here tomorrow. 7 p.m. if you want to. Any question? Big boys, you have a question? I'm done. So if you do have a question, please. It's time for question and answer. Or does anybody have any testimony they would like to share?